education, fun education coming at you. I'm coming to you with the new book. It's called Compost Stew, an A to Z recipe for the earth. It's by Mary McKenna Siddals. I think that's her name. I apologize if I pronounce your name wrong. And illustrated by Ashley Wolf. All right, so enjoy. Just to give you, I guess, a beginning talk about it, or a convo about the book beforehand, is basically talking about how, you can recycle the foods that you have in your kitchen, recycle the things that you have in your household, and it all turns into soil. And this is a good thing to do because a lot of us are going green, and it also teaches us, the biblical term that, from dust to dust, and, all of that. I'm not going to go into details, but that basically we return back to dust, and it shows us how we return back to dust. And it gives a brighter understanding, especially if you explain it to your children in a more detailed way. So hopefully you enjoy the book. It's a wonderful book. It starts off with the author's note. When plants, animals, and the minerals break down, they are returned to earth to become part of the soil. That's what happens with compost. Laundry lint, for example, which is made up of cotton fiber from your clothes, quickly breaks down in the compost. Quarry dust, which is finely ground rock powder, add minerals that improve the soil. And when worms eat their way through the compost, it comes out the other end as castings that further enrich the soil and help plants to grow. To learn more about composting, including how to start your own home compost heap, visit http aggiehorticulture.tamu.edu. Sustainable slide sets. Kids compost cover HTML. And it's right there. So pause it and you can get it. So, compost stew. Environmental chefs, here's a recipe for you to fix from scratch, to mix a batch of compost stew. I love the beautiful pictures. It reminds me of, I guess, forgot what they call it. When I think of it, I'll come back to it. Ingredients: apple cores, banana brews, coffee grounds with filters used, dirt clods crumbled, eggshells crushed, fruit pulp left behind, all mushed, grass clippings, hair snippings, and an insect or two. Just add to the pot and let it all rot into compost stew. Save jack-o'-lanterns, kitchen scraps, laundry lint from dryer traps, mulch removed from garden beds, nutshells, oatmeal paper shreds, query dust, rye bread crusts, and seaweed strands, a few. Just add to the pot and let it all rot into compost stew. Take tea bags plucked from long hot swimmings, underbrush prunings, vegetable trimmings, wiggly worms with compost cravings, Xmas tree needles, yellow pine shavings, And zinnia heads from flower beds. Zinnia. I think zinnia heads from flower beds whose blooming days are through. Just add to the pot and let it all rot into compost stew. Moisten, toss lightly, cover, let it brew. And when the cooking is complete, Mother Earth will have a treat. Dark and crumbly, rich and sweet. Now open the pots, and what have you got? Compost stew. Chef notes. Out of pumpkin, low on flies. Get creative, improvise. You can always substitute any veggie, plant, or fruit, but please recycle these instead. They won't break down, so not a shred of metal, plastic, packing foam, or chemicals found in the home. What more? No meats, no dairy, please. No bones or gravy, fish or cheese, for these will cause an awful smell, attracting animals as well. Earthy, yes. Meaty, no. Synthetic, stop. Natural, go. So spice it up, but be judicious. Keep it wholesome and nutritious. Mother Earth will say, delicious. Compost stew. Adapting recipes for potluck contributions or how to keep too many cooks from spoiling the stew. Ingredients may vary from these general recommendations, so whenever you got a community pot, follow your local regulations. And that is compost stew. So hopefully you enjoyed it. Thank you. Oh, and I was trying to think of basically we used to, cut and paste, and that's kind of what it looks like. I forgot what they call those. Can't really come to me right now, but a lot of our artists use those in their books, and it makes wonderful pictures. So enjoy, and hopefully you have comments. Thank you. Peace, love, and we're out. On education, please subscribe.